I wish you good health, dear Ukrainians. Today there were several good reports, just the top management. For some of our operations, the details are not public. As we agreed with the government yesterday, the reloading of the army began. The army is an institution in which assets for tens of billions, and this is Russian property, confiscated assets. These are assets of under-sanctioned people. All assets should work as much as possible for the defense and for the stability of our state. The Prime Minister of Ukraine, Yulia Sviridenko, and the Minister of Defense of Ukraine, Denis Shmyhal, made an order on the 1824 contracts. We are significantly expanding the circle of people who can join the defense forces. These are motivated people, these are young people, and it is for technological advancement, for the use of drones. 2 years contract, all the bonuses of the 1824 contract are very good, payments and full training. Well, as it should be. We will work through the brigade. Also, the government has expanded opportunities for our arms manufacturers, our ability to borrow loans, so that the production gives more and more product, more and more results for our defense forces. And the third wave, we continue to work with partners on the supply of arms. The minister said about communication in the form of Ramstein. We have preserved this format. I am very grateful to all our partners for its effectiveness. Also agreed today the basic principles of our agreements with America, Ukraine, the United States on arms, large-scale agreements, and I talked about them with President Trump, and I really consider that we can do all this. This will definitely strengthen both our countries, that is, our allies, our partners. We appreciate the basic steps of America for pressure on Russia for the sake of peace. Right now, it is necessary to act to force Russia to peace. Yes, Moscow, I want to fight and so on. But the question is in the potential. The question is in resources for war, not in money. That's why the sanctions are useful. That's why the pressure can work. We are also preparing new conversations and new meetings with partners at different levels. The goal is to strengthen Ukraine's position and all those who want peace. A few more important things. A statement by the head of the Security Service of Ukraine, Vasyl Malyuk. I want to thank the Russian agents and Russian saboteurs for their counteraction. There are strong results. Everyone who chooses the side of the occupier should feel the fair force of Ukrainian law and order. A statement by Head Sersky, Pokrovsky direction. Our other directions. In Donetsk region, as well as Kharkiv region, our Sumy region, south direction. There are units that are worth noting. The warriors of the 71st Separate Jaeger Brigade of the DSHB in Sumy region destroy the Russian forces very effectively. The 225th Separate Assault Regiment of this very unit liberated Kendrativka in the Sumy region, Pokrovsky direction. I also want to thank the warriors of our 25th Separate Airborne Brigade and 14th Brigade of the National Guard of Ukraine. I want to thank everyone who fights and who works for Ukraine. Every day, our defense is an investment of our people, of many Ukrainians and Ukrainians in the independence of Ukraine. You stand now to protect our state, to protect Ukrainian national interests. This is to guarantee that Ukraine is and will be independent. Glory to Ukraine!